Hi, hello, welcome to Vertex of Abundance. My name is Serene Priestess Ablosi. I'll be your oracle today. I was sent to deliberate some findings. It's kind of open-ended here. The queue, once we drop less than like a dozen videos in the bank, we gotta put some out. That's inconsequential. I was summoned, here I am, here it is. I'm a little confused. I got a lot to talk about, a lot of things to flesh out. Right now, it seems like there's this interference. People are thinking like, la-di-da, yada-yada, they're uppity and whatever, what have you. They're the bee's knees if they can keep you down or whatever that looks like. And to me, if you find meaning in your life by demeaning another, if you need to destroy somebody to feel like you achieve something, then you're nothing. Okay. And only miserable souls do that thing. We always say hurt people, la di da, yada yada. It's very true. I'm just discovering like this is the best that they can do. This is all they got. This is how they operate. This is how they communicate. This is how they negotiate, navigate. This is how they make their way through the world. They don't know any better. So if they're doing hoe shit, it's because they're a hoe. And I'm not talking about pop and poonie everywhere. I'm talking about pulling at your energy, trying to get you down to their level because they can't reach you. Okay, so if anything I say resonates deeply with you, go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe, leave a review, book a session, send a donation. The ratchet protocols are going to be ending. It's just undignified to be cursing. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just, I don't have the luxury of doing that, put it that way. I know y'all don't mind, la-di-da, yada, yada, I do. That's what the point is, okay? So, I'm just getting this energy information right now of entities like blocking, distracting, postponing, interfering, interrupting, interceding, intervening, for the purpose of keeping us low, slow, bottom, basic, hidden even. They don't want us to be in the public eye, to rise up, to glow up, to boss up, to level up, whatever that is, whatever that looks like. I don't have all the details, the particulars, and I don't actually want to know. So let's just move to this energy, see what it is, how it is, get down to it. So, I was seeing the Six of Wands earlier. That means we have coveted status. Something's on the way as well. Three of Wands. We're about to boss up, glow up in some way. We're about to manifest something. Usually it's something that we've been working on, but also it could be a windfall coming. There's this song by I can't remember. Let me stop. People think that we're stupid, that we're bunk, that we're petty, that we're basic, that we're low, that we're slow, whatever, what have you, and that's not the case. When a divine being is around, usually they come off weak and meek, but really that innocence, naivete, purity, it's the calling on their life, the favor that they have by the divine. It's that we're blessed and we're chosen and we're anointed, la-di-da, yada, yada. And that's just the thing. If you're some malignant, toxic, malicious, malevolent tumor walking around as a human, if you're a demon or whatever, what have you, a hater asshole, sucks to be you, boo. Blessings to your healing and redemption. It's more of like, if you're a hater asshole, you're not going to see that. What you're going to see is a victim profile. You're not going to see somebody that's a blessing. And so all these divine gifts, all these sacred, characteristics, all these divine traits, you could be up in that too. You could be collaborating, co-creating with this person that you're dogging on, that you're hating on, that you're going to war with, warring at. That's just what I gotta say. That's just what it is. Okay. Everybody's getting it twisted. If you're gonna be a low down, dirty dog and do devilish stuff, it's because your mind is warped, your soul is twisted, there's a sickness in your spirit. And we don't like to hear that. That's what it is. You need to confront the devil inside of you. That's what it is. And we need to say that because, listen, what's coming, you don't want to be on the wrong side of that. I want you to get up out of that, but you got to confront the devil alive in you. Conquer your shadow nature. It's never going to go away, but you can have it not control you. You know, confront your ego, confront your fears, up your game, boss up, level up, stop being a low ho, a slow ho, you know, a loser on some loser shit, whatever that is, whatever that looks like. And this is just the cold heart's truth, Tower. I really was called to get this reading out of the way before I clear this deck and go on to another one. We have the King of Pentacles. So like I said, we're bossing up, blowing up, but also somebody could be a Virgo rising or, a Virgo sun sign or Sagittarius rising, apparently also a Virgo rising. And somebody needed to hear that. That's somebody's story because they just saw the sign. This is also transformational teachings in some kind of way, but judgment has been called. So the heavens are about to speak up. Somebody's been rejected, really. And this is the basis of whatever this is. Because somebody can't move on, they can't move forward, they can't hear what's up, be about that. They can't take a hint, get a clue. They're fraudulent because there's some type of corruption or financial decay, despair, ruin. And they're a bad elder, so they shouldn't be teaching. They're destructive in their tactics. Frankly, they withdraw because they're afraid of judgment. They don't help. They don't help for the right reasons. They always have something ulterior going on. They're looking for some way in, some kind of open road. That means that they cut corners, or they need some type of control tactic for whatever reason. Okay, they're looking for some handout. They think life is unfair in some kind of way. I'm also being told that spirit's being called down. The universe is about to intervene. If we're living our life purpose, our soul mission, our sacred calling, our divine agreement, it's not going to go well for the other party. And see, I don't want that. It takes all of us for any of us to get what we need about this place. So if a person is intentionally, blocking things for other people, I don't want to be around when that karmic hammer comes down. We have happiness here, and there's also conflict resolution. So something's up. It could also be a warm weather. Again, conflict resolution. Something's up here. Okay, I said what I said. Things are going to be balanced out. They're going to be made fair for us. It might be already starting if we've started something, or if we started walking by or letting things go, really getting on the path. If we're finding that we're at the crossroads where we need to make a decision or incorporate some kind of plan, structure, strategy, la-di-da, yada, yada, the universe is saying, okay, now it's go time, not just for the blessings to come in to us, but also for karma to, and so we just got the call for something, I'm feeling. And it's hard to change up what you're doing or shift your energy for some of us. 3 of Wands, 4 of Swords, the Emperor, 10 of Swords. So something is finally over. I wouldn't say that, but I feel like something's emerging to the light. We've been wounded in some kind of way, 4 of Swords. Something's emerging to the light, 10 of Swords with the 3 of Wands. We're on this elevated platform, coveted status. We have some high achievement and we're elite or something of that nature, 6 of Wands. There's a clearing of some kind with the 10 of Swords and the Death card. El Morte, Toridici, it really means that it's karma being swept away. Now we know it as other things, and those are all very true. But ultimately, here in the 3rd dimension, 4th dimension, 5th dimension, 4th and 5th dimension, it's karma being swept away. The room being created for growth. Down here, it may look like death, chaos, destruction, etc. It's not that. It's literally karma is being swept away. And now, to a lesser degree, somebody could be because we have the Queen of Cups here, somebody could be a Scorpio moon. That's a little bit of a debilitation, and it's just confirmed here with the Three of Swords. But somebody could also be, you know, a Leo rising, okay? Somebody here is needing to separate or discern the truth, or you know, whittle through things. That somebody here needs to address a trauma. There's a prickly expansion. They need to get done whatever needs to get done, and they're able to do it. I mean, they're the same suit, Queen of Swords, Three of Swords. This is particularly unpleasant. Somebody here is feeling victorious. Okay, so that's the Six of Wands with the Page of Wands. That they're wanting to get things moving, expand things. That they're ready to get out there and receive. We have two knights now, Knight of Wands with the Knight of Pentacles. So, and we have two queens here. Okay, so this might be a little bit of warfare. I can't tell in this deck. So I hope like the Empress comes out or something, or the Chariot. But it seems like, okay, so we have four fronts. We have, in all four of the little positions here, we have court cards. You hear me? With the Death card as the fifth and final position. So all of these people are up against some kind of transformation. So I do feel like with this Pentacle, I do feel like we're trying to expand something of some kind of nature. We might be trying to defend some kind of project, some kind of platform, some kind of position that we have. We've been working on something, it's been taking a long time, or it's been rather slow. It just seems like all of the corresponding energy is here. So this is about a strategy breaking out, breaking free of some trauma that happened in the past. I'm getting, it is not recent. We needed to find a strategy, something cunning or truthful. Eight of Wands, things are expanding, becoming progressive. Here's another Knight. So we still have two Knights on the board. Eight of Wands, something is expanding with the, so now we have Scorpio rising. It can be Mars and Scorpio. Somebody's trying to expand their platform or their home or whatever state of bliss that they're receiving. They might be moving into a deeper commitment with a person, place, or thing. But there's an element of getting caught here. Things are restrained, brought under rule, regulation, and some kind of restriction. The universe has intervened. So I forgot to clarify earlier with the lightning round. That was when the Tower came out. So let me get on that right now. Accepting death. Something was ending. I feel like I'm getting this big understanding of loss of innocence. You know, somebody was out there talking smack. They were doing whatever they could do, and they were trying to tear us down, however, whatever that looks like. I don't even have the understanding, you know. They were orchestrations, machinations, working some kind of plan that was disadvantageous to us. And, you know, it didn't work. It didn't go anywhere, okay? Yeah, okay, maybe it got some traction, but ultimately it didn't really affect us much, or it put us on a trajectory of learning that ended at the end of the road. There were more blessings than that person ever was able to take away from us. And we needed to grow, we needed to learn, we needed to get moving, and we were going to be some uncomfortable with it, okay? So we found love, we found peace, we found joy, we found harmony, we found bliss. And you know, it's unfortunate because that person probably thought they were taking it away. I did also detect that there was a group of collaboration, people partnering against us, trying to partner with us. You know, if you can't beat them, join them kind of thing. But that's just the thing. You can't take people to the top that don't even, with you to the top, that don't even want to see you at the top. There's always going to be some kind of conflict that repels them. And so now we're going out on a limb again, risking failure, this is called, but we're starting something, doing something, being about something that they thought, okay, we have too much strength. They thought they were going to break us. That's just the thing. No, I don't understand that. I don't see. I think that that's the person's way of holding on to us by withholding or trying to break us or make us feel stupid or weak or low or slow or whatever, what have you. I think that's the other party's way of holding on to us. They can't say, "Hey, I f with you. I'm all about you." I'm picking up your vibe. I'm feeling your energy. La di da, yada yada. They can't be about that. They have to do sideways, sneaky, trifling, treacherous stuff, and I don't understand those tactics. If you need to be treasonous, if you need to be seditious, if you need to be deceitful, if you need to be malicious, how's that going to be love? If you need to bully or blackmail or berate or belittle or bemoan somebody into messing with you or returning your affections or affirmations or whatever, what have you, that if somebody says no, that means they don't want to mess with you. And if somebody puts a standard and boundary and you get repelled from them all of a sudden, it means it's not a flow, it's not a go. You don't making something fit that doesn't fit, that's mm-mm, mm-mm. That's when you block the flow of abundance. Okay, so somebody wants into our heart, they want to expand their access to our energy. It's not going to work because we're already processing a wound from them, and they're caught up. Eight of Swords now, that they've been captured in some kind of way, usually by karma, especially with the Death card here. But we also have the Ten of Swords with this Four of Swords, so that means that they've already been sentenced. We've already processed, worked through this thing, and it's a wound. We know that we can't mess with them, that we're separated, that we're on the outs, and it's fine. We got love for you. Three of Swords, there's love in that. But it's also like separation. In order to move on, you need to move on without. It could be without a person, a place, a thing. Usually you need to move on without the illusion of whatever you didn't know before. Somebody may be a Taurus, rising Mars in Taurus. Yeah, so we're about to boss up, glow up, or achieve something, and somebody's trying to rush back in because they either want a part of it or they want to block it. I'm not getting the block. I feel like it was there in the past, whatever, what have you. It's just not working anymore. Their little whatever they do isn't working anymore. However they would go to war or come to play or whatever, what have you, it's just not like they're okay. Yeah, so somebody has got an exile. They're not allowed to be with us anymore. They don't have a way in, and that's just the thing. They need to see us. I think they want to see us sad, or they want to see us care, or they want to know that. Yeah, I'll be honest. They want to know that we care. They want to know that what being without them or whatever little game that they're playing is affecting us emotionally. And they're trying to stomp us. Like what I mean by that is run through, run all over us. They want to see where we're vulnerable, la di da, yada yada. Probably emotionally in some kind of way. The thing is, we've grown up. Okay, maybe grown into consciousness, or it's nigo happen. It's not going to work. Their little whatever, it's not going to go anywhere. They're out. We're fine without them. We prefer to be without them, and they're just processing that now. I think finally they understand that, okay, you did whatever, you made whatever separation that you made, and now we're gonna be about that. This is what you did, so now that's what happened, and it's not what you thought was gonna happen. Yeah, they were a fool. They tried to sabotage us. They were using a lot of fancy footwork, especially with their words, with their tongue. because they wanted us needy or broken so they could come in, swoop in on the level. That means that we were at a higher level than them. So they needed to tear us down, bring us down in some kind of way. Okay, honey. When really they should have tried to redeem themselves through us, but they were denying some kind of reality, some kind of truth, and they were also withholding emotion. And they tried to undermine or even destroy, and so they got destroyed. It's that classic, what goes around comes around. But the thing about it is, if we're a blessing for you, and you come in trying to, shit all over us. Yeah, because they were duplicitous and arrogant and probably entitled. And so the thing is, it's like the traditional or stuffy or conventional or predictable behavior wasn't going to work with us. You're playing games. Okay, well, I don't play games. Oh, you want to sell me a TV, but I don't watch TV. Oh, you're coming over here expecting me to be happy and grateful because you brought me a chocolate cake. Well, I don't actually even eat chocolate. Oh, you're running around throwing your body at me. Well, I don't even engage in sex outside of a deeply committed relationship. So you do you, boo, but that's not going to work with me. And so that also put them in their ego or whatever, what have you. It really stopped them, blocked them, messed them up, kind of deal. So it's not working anymore. That's what this is about. It's been an honor and a pleasure to serve you. Like I said, go ahead and smash that like button, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, darling.